My friends, I bring glad tidings. We are winning the culture wars. I repeat, although the news seems bad, we are winning the culture wars. Birds of Prey is bombing at the box office just like Terminator 6, just like Charlie's Angels, and Star Trek and Star Wars and Doctor Who are all paying the price for their lack of vision. Please support my channel, subscribe if you have not. Check to make sure you are still subscribed because people get unsubscribed every day. Thank you. My friends, for a number of weeks now, there has been an anonymous leaker on 4chan who is a CBS insider, allegedly. Now, this leaker has posted a lot of information regarding what's going on behind the scenes at Star Trek, on Star Trek Discovery, Star Trek Picard, and the alleged Section 31 series. Now, this individual has been taking a lot of fire from CBS shills, bad robot operatives, and so on because their information appears to be pretty good. But treat everything that you're about to hear here as rumor. I have vetted this with my source, and I will tell you what my source's verdict on all these leaks is at the end of this video. So this leaker says there's been a lot of shitbirds on here lately trying to give me a bad name. Let me set the record straight here. Info dumps here that say there's some solid plan for Trek going forward are incorrect. Everything is a mad scramble. Trek has never been doing worse for CBS. Management is furious at the hostile reception to STD and Picard, and Kurtzman is in the firing line. Kurtzman reportedly pulled the trigger on the Section 31 show to buy himself time, but it's a lie. There is no show. Star Trek Discovery Season 3 will be its last. There is nothing planned beyond Season 3 for Star Trek Discovery. Its last episode was written as a series finale. All access will be merged into a new Viacom CBS service, and all shows on it will be re-evaluated, including the entire Trek franchise and who is in charge of it. Fuller has been approached to come back to replace Kurtzman, but has rejected the offer given how they parted ways before Star Trek Discovery premiered. All series past Lower Decks and the Nickelodeon show Prodigy are non-existent. Those shows will get one season each maximum, and that's if they don't get cut short. Kurtzman's lifeline right now is the Clarice show, and all of his energy lately has been going into that, not into Trek, for better or for worse. Every leak you see on here about some plot details for a Pike show or a Picard Season 2 is fake. They've got nothing planned. Trek is a dumpster fire mess. Well, it always has been, but now they're having to finally admit this because merchandising doesn't lie. And the merchandising reveals that this is an unparalleled debacle for Star Trek. They have even fewer licensees for Star Trek Picard than they did for Star Trek Discovery. And where are the licensees for Star Trek Discovery? They're nearly as mythological as the unicorn. I think that I have more of a chance of seeing a unicorn grazing on my lawn in the morning than I have of going into Target or Walmart and seeing Mikey Spock action figures or that bastardized Discovery ship on the shelves. I sleep very well at night knowing that that at least will not intrude on my reality anytime soon. But let's look at these rumors and talk about how valid this information appears to be. My source says, quote, 100% correct. As for the animated shows, they only will air because they are funded. They have been putting out a lot of fake 4chan posts to discredit this guy. And by this guy, he means the author of this information that is being leaked. This remains consistent with what I have heard. My source claims it will be Ira Bear or Ron Moore who will be recruited to come and unfuck this mess. Ira is still on good terms with CBS. The wheels have come off of Star Trek, the bus has stopped, and the party is over. This is all 100% correct and consistent with my information. Now here is a little bit of rumor that came to me from my source that I found particularly amusing. This is what my source told me, but treat this absolutely as a rumor. I have no way to verify this. Take it with a grain of salt. My source says, okay, Kurtzman apparently walked into Redstone's office and demanded Section 31. She laughed him out of the room. No one will fund it and no one wants it, and Kurtzman says his contract says he can have it. Kurtzman, according to my source, is officially on Redstone's shit list. Secret hideout are out of excuses, out of money, and out of goodwill. Kurtzman wants a Section 31 show badly. He is pushing it hard and will pay for it as almost no one anywhere wants this. Fact is, there is franchise-wide hate for the idea of a Section 31 TV show. A source close to my source tells my source, quote, I think something major is going to happen in June or July, and if Kurtzman does not get this, he is going to flip the F out, end quote. There are only 2 licensees for a show about Picard, just to put things into perspective. This includes a cheap bottle of wine and jewelry done by a low-end company of that double ring thing. Those are the only 2 licensees for a show about Jean-Luc Picard. Can you imagine? Meanwhile, the prediction that the 4chan guy made about Viacom and CBS planning a new streaming service was verified by the Hollywood Reporter. It seems that CBS All Access is going to go ahead and be rolled into this new service because it's not doing well enough on its own. So this is not an admission of failure. This is an admission of we can do better. That's something that a corporation is much more likely to admit, isn't it? My source claims that Redstone has reiterated her mandate that if anything is not making money, it's gone. Right now, they're trying to figure out how to make their streaming service competitive with Disney, and CBS All Access was not cutting it. So that is the state of Star Trek right now, my friends, according to the 4chan leaks and according to my source. But of course, treat all of this as rumor. It cannot be independently verified, although generally Midnight's Edge does a good job of following up and getting to the bottom of things with their sources. In the meantime, my friends, we are winning this war. Get woke, go broke is rapidly shifting from a meme to a cliche. Take heart. These people are destroying our modern myths, yes, but they are also paying dearly for the affront. From the center of the earth, this is Dictor Van Doomcock bidding you all, my friends, stay angry.
Ha ha ha.